Good morning, Vietnam. Right, folks, this is going to be a somewhat unplanned, unscheduled, unedited video on how to play with your trains. A little more realistically, so we're going to do a operations session on the layout. See, that's how it is. That's the basic zoomed out picture of the layout. That is the goods yard. We've got the loop going around the back there. This section here, then we're going to use that back line as a fiddle yard. And the rest of the world, obviously, this bit of grass here would be miles and miles apart. And then around here we've got the back of the layout with the TMD there. That's lane end TMD, lane's end TMD, that's lane's end there. The pub, a couple of houses, Simpson's car, whatever. This is Barrow Sidings. This is owned by a separate firm, and the sidings often stable empty tankers. This is a newly finished train of Tipler Wagon. They were all speed weathered this morning, except that one. That one wasn't, that was done before. And we're also, we've got a lot more of these wagons now as well. 12-ton job is all weathered, apart from that one, which came this morning. This is one of them unweathered, and this is one that's been weathered. Nice dirty roof there, not too much rust because I've got plywood one of it. Let me go in there, in the good yard, mooching around. What I've done here is, because I've got magnetic couplings, I've actually put a magnet on that buffer stop there, because sometimes the wagons roll free of their own accord. So all I do, when we back it up, just holds them in place, like a little brake thing. Various warehouses to support the industries. So we could have a couple of vans for that place, a couple of vans for that place, blah blah blah. Maybe a third party customer comes in with a low loader for a couple of the containers, which of course we can remove to symbolise the fact that they've been unloaded, offloaded, whatever. So let's do some operations. Okay, so the first one, we have a consignment of empty wagons to go to the Barrow Sidings. This 37 is just waiting for the clear from the signalman, then he's going to back them into the sidings. Let's have a look. Okay. Looks like the signalman's given him the clear. Let's give a bit of a horn. There you go. This bullshit really annoys me. Fucking derailed for absolutely no reason whatsoever. There's nothing for it to derail on. Let's try that again. Fucking bastard. There we are. No idea what caused that minor derailment. I never really do. So the wagons which are staying. These stay at the back there. Cut those off. I know, I'm using my hands. Oh no! How unprototypical. There we are. While we're here, we're going to pick up those tankers as well. There we go. Let's check this couple actually, make sure it's right. Yeah, that's fine. That's now leaving the layout, and hopefully it won't derail itself. That's now going to arrive on the back of the layout, or the fiddle yard line. So obviously when running an operations session, oh look at that, that's nice, we've left the train behind, that's really good. That's just what you frigging well need, isn't it? Brilliant. This is the sort of shit you have to put up with. You spend all this money on model trains and they don't even frigging work properly. Hey, look at that, it brought its train with it. Well done. Excellent. Brilliant. Okay, that'll do for there. That's now stable in the, for lack of a better word, the fiddle yard. So that'll stay there until that train's ready to go out on another duty, depending on what I pull from the deck in terms of operations. So yeah, there we go. Let's move it over here now. Move it to the actual goods yard. Put that there. And we'll have our little class 8 now. Doing a few bits of shooting. So we've got the class 8 from Batman there. Nice model. I really like the weathering on that. You can't see it too well on the camera, but there's different shades of green in there, a bit of black, bit of rust. Give it that work wall look, but it's still used as a bit. That sort of thing, so there we go. Let's see if we can't do a bit of shunting now. Leave that there. There we are. So all we're doing is swapping a couple of wagons around in the yard. There we are. We'll get that at the back where we're going to get that con flat, stick it in there. There we are. Shift that over there. Hopefully these won't derail. Yeah, that's fine. That's all connected on there now. Separate that. Put these two in here. There we are. Leave those two there. We can put the other wagons back now. bottom. And then we're now going to join the rest of those wagons up in the middle of the road there to the outgoing train. Yeah. There we go. And we're now going to drag this to the exchange sidings a bit further down the line, where they're picked up by the freight train later on in the day. So we're just going to move the camera just so we can get a bit of a better view. I do bear in mind, chaps and chapettes, that you're not supposed to be able to see that. Just bear it in mind. We are on a model railway, not a model of a railway. So we have to make some allowances, don't we? Hopefully we'll have no derailments. We'll get that point switched, and then the train goes down the line just a little bit. There we are. I can switch this manually rather than mess it around. There we are. So we're going to get the train into the exchange sidings now. there we are, folks. Lost a little bit of footage there, but that's essentially it. The wagons are all waiting in the exchange sidings now for the train to come and take them to the marshalling yard later on. So yeah, that's just one of the operations that I run on my little railway. It uses most of the layout. It might not be the most prototypical way of doing it, but it certainly does pass the time. Nothing better than sat in your living room talking to yourself, playing with model trains on your day off, but there we are. Hope you enjoyed this style of video, folks. I'm not sure if it's going to go down well. If you prefer the more cinematic style videos where I don't talk or ramble or narrate the situation, then fine. But if you like this style, then let me know. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. And most importantly, to the rivet counters.